So we're coming down to our last hours in China. We have a 14-hour flight to Canada.
Is this supposed to be a Mickey?
It could be a Mickey. But first, some breakfast.
Yes, breakfast. So hungry.
And then we have a 10-minute drive, taxi ride to the airport, and then a delayed flight. So we're gonna enjoy Shanghai Pudong International Airport some. Oh, the locker room over there for the employees is called Andy's room. I like your shirt. Ah, I wonder if it's gonna say Sunnyside Cafe. Let's listen.
朋友们，欢迎来到1楼。
Yo-lay-hee-hoo! You're at the first floor!
And there's Mr. Woody's. Hello, Mr. Woody's. Sunnyside Cafe, this way. I think we're going the right direction then.
Yeah.
No, I'm just getting it. The doors in the Woody section are actually made out of wood, so the doors themselves are woody. I guess that was on purpose. Okay, it looks like we've made it to the Sunnyside Cafe. There's Slinky welcoming us to the buffet. There's a large Slinky up there. Let's see what they serve here. Got some dim sum and some noodles. And they got a Chinese hot station and Western station. Sounds good. So I went for the mysterious dim sum. I got some noodles, a Mickey-shaped hash brown, a sausage, some carrot juice, and I never had red date flavored yogurt, so now I will. So round 2 I went for the curry beef noodle, a custard bun, and a Donald waffle with syrup, which I'm going to share with Kitty. And it's a Donald waffle. How awesome is a Donald waffle? Look at Donald. No Mickey waffles here, man. I like this place.
These are Mickey waffles. They're filled with stuff.
But these are Donald waffles.
Yeah.
Which makes them better. I think overall breakfast was slightly disappointing.
Slightly.
Very disappointing. I mean, you're basically paying what? How many yuan each?
I don't know. I don't remember how much yuan, but it was $40 for the 2 of us.
And the quality was meh at best. Meh at best.
It was warmer than my eggs.
Croissant warmer than eggs. Which makes your eggs not warm or very warm?
Not warm at all.
Runny scrambled eggs.
Runny, cold eggs.
I go for normally the local, I guess, cuisine. So I went for the Chinese. And
I got my picture, by the way.
oh good. But over here, we want to show you a big statue of Buzz. Is he life-size? No, because he's a toy. Which makes us the toys. Like when you walk into here, you're basically a toy. So it's kind of neat. So this is one part of the infinity. This is probably the Buzz section. And the other part is the Woody section. But I think we have to go and pack now.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Toy Story Hotel. We're officially off now. Normally we fly this airline, United. Its hub is our home airport, but today we're going to be flying this airline. You may be thinking, Air Canada, but you guys are American. This is true, but we're going to spend a night in the city of Toronto. Oh. May as well get another country out of the deal. What you doing?
Trying to post a picture to Instagram.
What you drinking? Oh my word.
I'm drinking a Diet Coke.
That's not what that says. It says Olooj 4. It looks like Olooj 4. Okay, there you go. So our trip is not over yet because we're actually not going home. Yeah. Why are we going there?
Why not?
Exactly. So we're enjoying this lounge here. I forget the name of it, but I posted on the screen here. And apparently they make food, but we don't know what they're making. So I'm sticking with, like, you know, what I'm used to, and finger sandwiches.
So what are you eating?
I don't know, I just went up to the counter over there and be like, would you like soup? Yes. And I noticed the sign that says something jade, something in French. And that's it. Translation, fish balls. So these are fish balls. This would have been like a great white shark. But even China. Don't be sad.
Hi.
Well, China's not going anywhere.
That's true.
We could come back if we want. Plus, we're very close to seeing Libby.
Libby.
Yeah. Also, we're going to Canada. You've never been to Toronto.
No, I've never been to Toronto.
New city for you. Looks like Cathay is next to our bird. Would love to be aboard the next flight to Hong Kong, but that'll have to wait. Got a nice seat. These are also nice seats. Beautiful aircraft.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. You really can't beat the legroom here. Woo! So if you're gonna be on a 14-hour flight, pay the extra $150 and get the legroom. It's worth it. We look all bundled up, ready for Canada. That's a long way, man. That's a long way. Okay, forward. This is probably the neatest, largest hotel room by an airport I've ever been to.
Oh.
For some reason they gave us a tub.
Yay!
And there's just a lot of room, but the view is of, well, a parking lot. You can't really expect much more from an airport hotel, but I mean, this is a lot of room. This is a lot of room. We could have a party in here. Next time more people should come with us and we could, you know, camp out in here. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to leave the confines of the illustrious Hampton Inn by Toronto Pearson Airport, and then we will dine at Arizona's. Aren't we happy?
I look super tired.
We both look crazy. We just flew around the world today, and we're going to a place called Arizona's in Canada. Watching the Jays play in a Canadian bar. A loud Canadian bar. That's pretty Canadian. We're trying to have a bit of a Canadian experience, although, you know, we're only here for one night. Next time, we'll give Toronto a really good try. Bless you. Can you tell we're hungry? Now that was a good place. Nice to see an airplane. Good morning, Canada. More specifically, good morning to the hotel area and looks like tarmac of Toronto Pearson Airport, which is over there, and look at that. It's the tower, right there. Okay, we do know this is definitely not a good representation of what a trip to Canada would be like. Although maybe this is a good representation of what a trip to the airport in Toronto is like if you need to stay overnight. We did not need to stay overnight, we just wanted to because, hey, an extra country out of this trip. Why not do it? So, we're headed home today, and we do miss Libby, and of course Stardust and our two fish. So we're going to enjoy it. Hey, look, a Canadian flag down there, next to an American flag. Yes, friendship.
Hello. Bye.
Cray, cray. Shouldn't this also be in French? How are you gonna understand it? Good old Americanish breakfast. Is that your mouth?
Yep.
Perfect. Way in the distance is the city of Toronto. I don't know if you can make out that large tower. That's the CN Tower. And that scraping sound is butter from a piece of toast that Kitty's about to eat.
What?
Are you having toast?
I'm having toast.
Wonderful. I think if you are in a Canadian duty-free shop, you certainly need a whole maple syrup section. And I bet this is the best maple syrup you can possibly get. Well, at least in a duty-free shop. And how is this not the most Canadian whiskey you can find? Wayne Gretzky whiskey. I bet you it's just as great as the great one. What do you got there? Belgian chocolate. You want it, don't you? It seems like everywhere in the world, HSBC sponsors all jetways. Did you ever notice a jetway that was not HSBC? No. Everywhere in the world. Seems counterintuitive to go right. I think we're supposed to go left. Yeah, we do go left. So why would it say exit right? So weird. Alright, it seems odd that this is our last flight of the trip.
Yeah.
But I'm not sad about it, I'm happy. Not that I'm happy the trip is over, I'm just happy because it was a great experience. And, that the world is not far away, as we always say.